We are nearing 7 weeks since the deadly shooting of 18-year-old Jabari Peoples, and there are still questions left unanswered.
Now, steps have been taken to give the family some answers, but they say there's still a lack of transparency. WVTM 13's Michael Higdon joins us now to break down what we know and what we still don't know.
Yeah, one of the big things still in question, apart from the family not seeing that full raw footage of the incident that took place June 23rd, which by law they should be allowed to do, we also still don't know the identity of the officer or officers involved. Here's what we do know. On June 23rd, Homewood police say they were investigating a suspicious vehicle on the soccer field off Lakeshore Drive that night. A report states a uniformed officer approached the vehicle that Peoples and his girlfriend were in and smelled marijuana. Now, the officer then ordered them both out of the car, and while attempting to arrest Peoples, the report indicates he resisted. Homewood police say he broke away and retrieved a handgun from the vehicle, and that's when the officer fired and shot Peoples. Now, according to the family's independent autopsy, that shot was in the back. Aaliyah's investigation concluded a Glock 45 pistol was recovered at the scene and retained as evidence. Now, Jefferson County District Attorney Danny Carr confirmed this week there would be no criminal charges filed in the case, and he says the shooting was justified. The family was shown part of the body cam footage this week, but not the full raw video, which by law they have a right to see. Protests also continue this week, calling for transparency from the Homewood Police Department. And part of that transparency includes releasing the identity of the officer or officers involved. Now, I spoke with local criminal defense attorney Tommy Spina on why he thinks it hasn't been made public yet.
In terms of transparency, he's a public servant. He is paid with taxpayer dollars.
I don't disagree with that. But then there's the practical aspect of retaliation. I mean, you have to balance those two competing interests. And, you know, I think to err on the side of caution is better. We already have one person dead. We don't want vigilante justice. It's not what our country's about.
Now, Spina adds that he doesn't think the names will forever be withheld, just for right now. Now, the reason why we want this information is for transparency with you, the public. Once we get the officers' names, we can then request their personnel files and training they've gone through to show you their history when it comes to their public service to the community. I have requested that information from both the Homewood Police Department and Aaliyah, but have yet to get a response. Brittany?